Good morning, room 206. The date today is Wednesday, June 10th, and it is already hot, sunny. It was a little cloudy, but it's cleared up, but we are expecting today to feel like 36 later, which is unbelievably hot. And on the weather report yesterday, I heard one of my favorite new words to describe humidity. They said today's going to be a soupy day. Soupy. So that's what to expect. Probably good to get outside early if you plan on getting outside. Okay. So just a couple of announcements to go over, including one special announcement that I'm going to save for the very end. But first of all, I'm in the process right now of getting ready for porch visits tomorrow. So just coming around the neighborhood and seeing students. So I'll publish a schedule and tell people roughly when to expect to see me. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take. And I was thinking of riding my bicycle. I've changed my mind. I think I'm going to drive just because I'm worried about transporting the plants. And I think it'll just make it a little bit easier to get around and see everybody. If you haven't signed up yet, please do. I'll still try to add you to the schedule. And I know with some people, they found it easier to try to arrange for me to meet them at Montrose when they're picking up their items. So I can do that too, if that helps anybody, makes it any easier. But I'd love to get a little face-to-face hello with everybody, or as many as possible if I can. As far as the next couple of weeks go, I've said this before and I'll say it again, this is the time of year where we're really kind of doing fun, outdoorsy, end-of-year things. So I'm going to be thinking of ways that we can try to replicate that, taking a cue from some other smart teachers that I work with. I think the final week of school, rather than assigning work, I'm just going to host a meeting every day. We'll read some books, we'll play some games together, and do some fun stuff that way. Because usually by the last week of school, there's not really a lot of work happening in the classroom. So we'll see about that. And as far as next week goes, I may sort of tone down the work a little bit and have an extra couple of meetings or something as well, just to kind of add some fun and spend as much time together as we possibly can in this last little bit. So my big exciting announcement, now that Miss Urban has finally revealed it, I've been kind of sitting on this news for a little while, but I'm not allowed to say. Well, first of all, there's news about our dear friends and wonderful teachers, Miss Wheeler and Miss Chong, have announced their retirement from Toronto District School Board. So they are not going to be teaching at Montrose anymore. Miss Chong is moving on to hopefully doing some traveling once things loosen up a little bit, and Miss Wheeler, in a very exciting adventure, is going to be traveling to Vietnam. So if you speak to her, make sure to say thank you for being an amazing teacher, and all the best in their retirement plans. The announcement from me is that with Miss Wheeler going, I asked Miss Urban and she gave me the approval to be the gym and music teacher for next year. So I cannot tell you how excited I am. In some ways, I feel like my whole life has been getting me ready to teach music, and it's just one of my favorite things. So I'm super excited about that. And maybe just a tiny bit scared because Miss Wheeler has been an amazing music teacher for 20 years now, and I have never been a music teacher. But I'm used to trying new things and difficult things and figuring it out as we go. So I'm so excited. One of my favorite things about that is it means I will get to teach every one of you at least a little bit for the next couple of years. So that's amazing, and I'm really excited, and I hope that's going to be a good new adventure, whatever school ends up looking like in the fall. That's going to be all for me for today, but I will look forward to seeing many of you in the next 2 days. Please make a point of trying to sign up, and if those times don't work or if you have complications, let me know. We'll work something out this week or next week. We still have time. Until I see everybody, I'll look forward to hearing from you very soon. Bye.